Gabrielle? It's Tina. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? God. DJ, honey, we gotta talk to your Annie Gabrielle. Tell her to lock the doors. You know, who's gonna walk in with us like this? Oh, come right over here, honey. You know what? Mommy's gonna ask you to stay here. Have your hat. Oh, I just get out here. So I can do a little work, okay, honey? And I want you to play with some toys here. Yes, that's the one you gave Al for Christmas, honey. I think he must like it that it's here. I have to see if I can find, take your coat off, honey, that picture of a poppy field on Llantano Mountain. Oh, there, got it almost off here. Here we go, sweetheart. But you know what? I almost hope I don't find it, sweetheart. Because, there we go. Yeah, because if I do, that means your Aunt Gabrielle is involved in some kind of plot against Vicky. Stay here on me, okay? Oh, it's not completely destroyed. Oh, no. Look, it's all right, don't panic. Just have to get some more twigs and make another fire, and everything will be fine. And then I hope I'll be able to find where the poppies used to bloom. Somewhere around here.
Hello.
Hello.
What's that you're burning?
All right, let's get the show in the can. Won't it be wonderful to tape a scene without Randy interfering?
Well, I'm happy to be rid of that creep forever.
Megan.
Oh, Sarah, you will never guess what happened.
Let me guess.
John Russell gave the agency proof that Randy coerced you into making that porno tape, and they fired him right there on the spot. Goodbye, Randy Stone. Now, how did you know all that? I stopped by to give you a little moral support, and the guard told me. You know, you guys, I hope that Randy was entirely humiliated being fired in front of the entire cast and crew.
Well, you should have seen his face. That is a look that I've been waiting to see for years and thought would never happen.
And I guess there is justice after all.
I am so happy for you.
Thank you.
But Mari Lynn deserves a hug, too. She saved my character from 3 fatal wounds to the heart by the campus stalker.
One hug coming up.
Okay, 20 minutes to tape. Might want to finish up your makeup. Brush up on your lines.
Okay, boss.
Oh, you taking over Randy?
Temporarily, so make me look good, okay?
I'll do my best.
All right, let's go. 20 minutes.
You want to come to makeup with us, Sarah? Yeah. Sure. Mari Lynn, you coming? No, not just yet. I have to find my script.
Okay.
What are you doing? You were not supposed to be here.
But you wouldn't want me to leave without saying goodbye, would you? Especially when I owe you so much.
You don't owe me anything.
Oh, yes, I do. You destroyed my career, Mari Lynn, and I have you to thank for that. A career that took me years to build up, and you destroyed in 10 seconds. The problem is, I just don't know how to repay you.
You have only yourself to blame for that, Randy. You made enemies by threatening and blackmailing people. Getting your way was all that you were ever concerned about. And now you're getting a taste of your own medicine, and it isn't very pleasant, is it? Well, tough luck, Big Shot.
You've been hanging around Megan too much. The bad habits are starting to wear off on you.
You let go of me now!
What's the matter, Mari Lynn? You afraid? Huh? Where's the tough lady that saved Megan's character from being killed? Huh? I can't hear you.
Everybody went in on that, Randy.
Yeah, but you instigated it, didn't you? And you asked John Russell to investigate me. Oh, is that a surprise? I bet you thought I wouldn't find out, huh? I bet you thought you outsmarted me, huh?
You outsmarted yourself when you challenged Megan to prove that you were the producer of a porno film. You got yourself in that lie, not me. Now let me go because I have a show to tape.
There's not going to be any more taping, sweetheart. Because without me, Fraternity Row is headed straight for the sewer.
Without you, Randy, Fraternity Row has a chance to be #1 again.
When I hired you, you were so sweet and innocent. I gave you a shot at stardom. I would have helped you go all the way with that. I would have done anything in the world for you. And all I wanted in return was a little show of appreciation. You know, you really shouldn't have resisted me, Mari Lynn.
You knew I was married.
What's a marriage, huh? It's a little piece of paper. It's the feelings underneath that count. And I know you had feelings for me. We could have made some beautiful music together.
Let go of me, Randy.
You know what I think now? The way I see it is that you owe me. And I'm not one to forget a debt.
You're the answer to my prayers.
Am I?
Yes, I've been locked out here for hours. I was trying to find my way back to the main road where my car is, but I seem to be going in circles.
Did you build this fire?
Yes, I did. I thought I should get a little warmer before I set out again.
Did you burn your clothing?
Oh, no. No, this was an old ski suit. Don't ask me why somebody left it in the middle of nowhere. Unfortunately, it didn't make much warmth.
Here.
Oh, no, I couldn't take your coat.
You're shivering.
It's all right. I don't want you to freeze.
Don't worry, I'll be all right.
You're Roger Gordon, the environmentalist, aren't you?
Yes. Have we met?
No, but I recognize you from your photograph in the banner. You rescued Vicki Buchanan.
Well, I just happened to be the one who found her first.
Oh, forgive me. I'm Gabrielle Medina.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you. You know, there are travel warnings out for the whole mountain. Even the ski slopes are closed down. You shouldn't be up here.
Oh, I didn't hear any warnings on the radio.
Well, if you read about Vicky's rescue, you must have known about the dangerous conditions that the storm left behind.
Well, I just assumed the danger was over. Tina's so excited about her new house that they're building. Well, Tina Roberts, she's Vicki Buchanan's sister.
Yeah.
She's a good friend of mine. And, well, Vicki and Clint, they gave Cord and Tina some land on the mountain for their wedding present. And I was just doing some scouting to find the perfect spot where they should build their new love nest.
Well, why didn't Tina come with you?
I just wanted to surprise her. But I can see now I took a terrible risk. I haven't lived in this area very long. I'm not sure about the conditions around here. But you're an expert. If it's so dangerous up here, what are you doing here?
Free! Step away from that desk. Well, who are you and what are you doing in Gabrielle's house? I'll ask the questions here. Who are you? I'm Tina Lord Robertson. I'm going to call the police. Oh, Gabrielle told me about you. And CJ and your husband, Cord. I'm Sharon Monroe. I'm Al's babysitter.
Well, why didn't you say something? You scared me to death.
Well, you gave me quite a start, too.
Well, I knocked on the door. Didn't you hear me?
No, I was about to give Al a bath.
Oh, well, you know, you really shouldn't leave the door unlocked like that. Just anybody could come in here and... Where's Gabrielle?
Oh, she had to go out.
Do you know how long she'll be gone?
No, she wasn't sure.
Well, you don't mind if I wait here for you, do you? I mean, CJ would love to see Al.
Well, it's fine by me, but I have to fold the laundry upstairs and get back to Al.
Oh, don't worry about me. I can entertain myself somehow. Don't worry about that at all. Wait just a minute. Oh, honey. Let's take this. Come here. Oh, we'll take that. Oh, he's such a big boy. Come here. Okay, Sharon, I want you to meet CJ. CJ, this is Sharon. Okay? And she's going to take you and your little reindeer here to go see Al, okay?
Come on, Tiger.
Here, I'm stuck in there, too. Okay, so here's go see Al. You forgot.
Oh, thanks. There's coffee on the stove if you'd like some.
Oh, thank you. Bye, honey. Bye. I don't see that picture here anywhere. Maybe I was wrong about Gabrielle.
Llantano Mountain. So, Gabrielle, why would you check these out of the library, and why are you suddenly so interested in Llantano Mountain?
So I decided to come up here and look at the damage the storm had caused and see if there was any possibility of snowslides.
Isn't that the job for the rangers?
Well, protecting hikers and skiers is their responsibility. My responsibility is the environment and see if I can do anything to prevent further damage. That's why I'm here.
I see. Were you surveying the territory when you rescued Vicky?
No. See, my daughter, Sarah, and Vicky are very good friends. She also happens to be my employer since I write a column for the Banner. And so I just thought that I'd lend a hand in the search for her. Look, why don't I take you back to the main road in your car? It'll be dark soon.
Oh, I think we ought to make sure this fire is out. Just Smokey the Bear would be very upset with us if we weren't careful.
Well, it's out. Let's go.
Well, I think if you just show me in the right direction, I'm positive I can find my car eventually. Besides, I don't want to hold you from your work you're doing on the mountain.
Look, there's not much more I can do before sunset, and, well, I'll come back tomorrow. Besides, I don't think you have a very good sense of direction, and I don't want you to get lost again. Come on.
Okay.
Get up, you scum. You ever lay a hand on Mari Lynn again, and I will personally see to it that you are history, pal. Oh, yeah, kid? Come on. Give it a shot.
Don't! Stop! Just call the guard and get him out of here.
I'm not finished with you, sweetheart. I'm going to get rid of these morons, and then I'm going to pick it up where we left off. Wait.
Go!
What's he doing here? I was having a private conversation with Mari Lynn, and these two geeks come in here and try to pick a fight.
He's threatening me.
You're threatening the lady? I was saying goodbye.
Well, that's not the proper way to say goodbye. You just don't get it, do you, Randy? Let me explain something to you very carefully, okay? You only have yourself to blame for all of this.
All right, fine. I don't want any trouble, okay?
Then beat it.
Hey, I have to clean out my desk. Is that all right with
Hey,
you?
you got 10 minutes to clean out your desk. But if you're not out of this building, we're going to come and throw you out. You got it?
Mari Lynn, what was that all about?
Did he hurt you?
No, but he made him.
Oh, my God, come get a chair. Someone get her a glass of water, please.
I'll do it.
Just breathe. Take it easy. It's all right. He said a lot of awful things to me, and he started coming on to me, and he said that I was the one who caused him to lose his job, and that he was going to make me pay.
Listen, Mari Lynn, do not pay attention to him. You know that that's all talk.
He followed through on the threat that he made to you.
You okay?
No, she's shaking like a leaf.
All right, well, don't worry. I told the guards not to let him back in the studio. I'll stick around till taping just in case, okay?
Thanks, Casey.
Hey, Mari Lynn, maybe you better lie down.
No, I'll be all right.
Man, Russell, you were ready to wipe the floor with him.
You ought to thank Neil and Casey. They got here first.
I'm grateful to all of you. And especially you. Oh, and me too.
Ray, get these handcuffs off me or I'm going to sue you for false arrest.
We don't need the cuffs.
Why don't you guys go arrest some drug dealers or something instead of hassling with me?
Zip it up. I want to hear the rest of Whiting's story.
Good, I'm glad you understand. It is a story.
He spilt the soup, blocked my way, and the girl took off. By the time this bozo had stepped aside, I'd lost her.
You done, Whiting? Good. Now it's my turn.
All I want to hear from you is Christine's destination.
Oh, I don't know, but she's running some errands or
She
something.
went to see Leo, didn't she?
Well, you're going to have to ask her that, Ray.
I'm asking you, damn it, and I want an answer.
Well, check the malls. Look, all I know is I spilled some soup on this guy's jacket. I offered to have it cleaned, but spilling a soup isn't a crime. I know my rights, and you can't hold me here anymore. See you later, Whiting.
Hey, what the hell's... Sit down, Wade.
Guys.
I want to know where Christine went, and you're not moving from that chair until you tell me.
Christine,
Yeah, it's me, Daddy.
you were leaving?
Well, I was going to go call for help.
Promise me, don't call anyone.
You're so sick. You're burning with fever.
The medicine, did you get the medicine?
Yes, but I doubt it'll do you any good.
It will, just give it to me.
Waitress at work had an abscessed tooth, and her doctor prescribed these for.
Did you tell her they were for me?
No, I didn't. Took them out of her purse.
Oh, Lord. What have I done to you? Now I've got you stealing.
Here. Swallow these. Daddy, my car's right outside. Do you think you can take a couple of steps to the car?
I can't leave. The police are looking for me.
You have to turn yourself in. We have to get you to a hospital where you can get the proper treatment. We'll hire some lawyers and they'll keep you out of jail, okay?
No,
Daddy,
no.
you cannot stay here. You'll die in this dump.
I am not going to die, Christine. I am going to win. I'm going to get even with Michael and make him pay for everything he's done to me and you. And best of all, I'm going to be able to make everything up to you, honey.
What do you mean you're going to win?
Under my pillow, there's a map.
What is this? Where did you get it?
I made it. It's a map of Llantano Mountain. That mountain contains a treasure, Christy. A very large treasure, and I know exactly where it is.
You're still shaking. Is there anything that I can do to make you feel better? I think escorting Randy out of the country would do the trick.
No, Sarah, I'm okay. When I leave for my vacation, I will feel much better.
She and Wade are taking a long weekend in the Caribbean.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Good timing, too.
I bet you could use a little for an hour more now than ever.
So what's going to happen when I get back?
Nothing is going to happen, Mari Lynn. Randy was blowing off some smoke trying to be Mr. Macho. Believe me, he's going to be so busy blackmailing somebody to hire him when he gets back. I'm not going to have any time to pay attention to you.
What if nobody hires him?
Oh, don't worry. Someone will hire him. Randy has a little black book that he keeps in the vault in his apartment. It's full of names and indiscretions. You know, I don't know why you're so cynical. I mean, it seems to be now, after today, people would be more willing to stand up to the Randy Stone in this business. Maybe. I hope so, but I don't know about that. Don't worry about it, Mari Lynn. He's left the studio, and he's out of our lives forever.
Well, I hope you're right.
Mari Lynn, why don't you head back to Landview with me when you're taping, and I'll drop you off at the carriage house or wherever you go.
Oh, thanks, Sarah, but wait, meet me here. We go together to Philadelphia airport. Oh, just one more hour, and he will whisk me away to our island paradise.
Will you bring back some coconuts? Hey, I like coconuts.
Well, I'll do better than that. I'll bring you back a whole palm tree.
Well, thank you.
Whitey, go on, hot shot. So you can cut the bull and tell me what you know.
Look, I told you, I accidentally spilled some soup on that guy's jacket. He started yelling and Christine took off. Now, would you give me a break, Rafe? I didn't know he was a cop.
The hell you didn't. I ought to book you for aiding and abetting.
Oh, this is...
Sit down.
Why don't you get your pal Clint Buchanan in here so you two can rough me up a little bit?
Clint was out of line at the restaurant and I got him out of there. But you got to realize what kind of frustration he's going through right now. Leo Cromwell could have destroyed Vicky's life. Now she's going through hell wondering why Leo and her pals wanted to turn her into Nikki Smith and how that's connected to her real daughter. She can't take much more weight. She needs some answers, and Leo's the only one that can give them to her.
No, that's where you're wrong. The man with the answers is Michael Grand.
If I could find Leo and he can give me proof that Grand hired him, I will arrest Michael Grand in a second.
All right, you get Michael Grand in here, and in 5 seconds, the room will be filled with lawyers. 10 seconds later, you'll release him. And Leo Cromwell will be facing 10 to 20 years at Pittsfield.
We'll get him a lawyer. He'll have the same chance to defend himself as Michael Grand or anyone else. Now, look, Wade. The longer you hold out, the longer Leo and Christine dodge the law, the more trouble they'll be facing in the end. Now, if you really want to help her, you'll level with me.
All right. She went to help her father.
Okay, where are they?
Rafe, I can't tell you that.
Don't you have enough decency to help Vicky?
Yes, I do. But a couple of days isn't going to make any difference one way or another to Vicky. Look, I gave her my word, Rafe. I'm not going to turn her in. She's my friend. And I'm going to stick by her because no one else will.
I spent a lot of time on that mountain, and in my mind, I've gone over every square inch of ground. I covered everything that I learned while I was on that dig. I put it all on this map. Now, I've calculated everything, and I know where the tunnel is.
Hey, why don't we talk about the map later when you're feeling better, okay?
The tunnel is the key. That's what Michael's been searching for all these years. But I am the only one who knows where it is.
That's great. That's really great. Why don't you...
You don't believe a word I'm saying, do you?
Try to eat some of this soup. Of course I believe you. You're going to find the Franklin papers, I know.
Oh, sweetheart, no, that was a hoax. That was just a cover to get me up on the mountain digging for the tunnel. Michael is absolutely obsessed with finding it. That's why I am certain that there's something very valuable inside. I am going to find it first, and when I do, it will be ours, Christine. The entire treasure will be ours. We'll be millionaires, maybe even billionaires.
I know. Come on, we eat some of the soup now. Come on. No. You can't go on like this. We've got to get a doctor for you.
Oh, don't cry. The medicine will make me better, and in a few days, when I'm stronger, I'll go back to the mountain and dig up the treasure. Oh, tears, that's all I've ever given you. But soon, you'll have everything you deserve, everything that I owe you.
You don't owe me anything.
Oh, I do. I want you to be happy, and I wanted you to be proud of me. Now, I am not delirious, Christine. I know what I'm talking about, and when I'm stronger, I'll prove it to you.
Dad.
Don't cry. Will you trust me? Just one more time. Can you believe in me long enough to help me to achieve our goal? Will you keep our secret just a few more days?
Please don't let him die.
Got every single page on wildflowers marked here. From a distance, the southern face of the mountain resembled a patchwork quilt made by grandmother. A profusion of wildflowers covers the northeast slope of Llantano Mountain. The reds, whites, and oranges of poppies. Gabrielle did take that poppy picture. But why? Gabrielle. Hi.
Tina, what are you doing in my house?
I had some design ideas, and I thought I'd come over here and tell you about them, and I thought, you know, CJ would enjoy seeing Al.
Mm-hmm. Where is CJ?
He's upstairs with Al, and Al must have liked the gifts that CJ gave him, huh? Because they're all out, and Sharon. Sharon said there's a nice, fresh, hot pot of coffee on the stove, and you look like you could use a little warming up.
Tina, what are you doing with those books?
The books. The books. I was just passing the time. That's all. I mean, you seem kind of angry. I certainly didn't want that. I assumed that since Landfair was always open to you, that your home was open to me and CJ as well.
Tina, when I visit Landfair, I respect your privacy, as well as Vicky and Clint's. I don't go rummaging through your things the way you have obviously done it.
Oh, Gabrielle,
There's no need to deny it. I know these books were over here on the table. I put them there so that Al wouldn't rip them apart.
Fine. Look, I was just looking for a sketch pad, all right? I really didn't think that would anger you, but since it has, why don't CJ and I just leave?
Oh, no. You're not going anywhere. Not until you tell me why you came into my house while I wasn't here and searched the place.
Look, I was just looking for a sketch pad, okay?
Tina, you are such a bad liar. Now tell me what you want and what you're up to.
All right. I'm looking for a missing photo of a poppy field on Llantano Mountain.
A photo of a poppy field?
Yes, my father.
took it for a survey of the mountain. It's the same picture that I was showing you in Lanfair a little while ago, and now it's missing, and you took it. Didn't you?
Listen, if you're not up to doing your scene today, we can add it to the Tuesday taping schedule. You can do it then.
No, I'm okay, really. Does my hair look all right?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, then I'm ready. See you later.
Break leg. Oh, God, I'll tell you, if I were her, I would be a basket case. They could just take me off to the nearest hospital. Miss Cool and Collected? You? No way. Knock it off.
Come on, Sarah, you stood by me when I basically humiliated and embarrassed our proud little family.
Well, that wasn't courage. It was called love.
Yeah, well, I would do the same for you.
You better.
I think.
Hey. So what's wrong?
I don't know. I am so tired right now. I feel like today has gone on for weeks.
Well, maybe you ought to take a cue from Wade and Mari Lynn and go on some exotic island vacation.
Well, that sounds nice. I'll go if you come with me.
I can't this weekend.
You mean you don't want to go with me?
No, that's not what I said, and that's not what I mean. I just think I have plans.
Now, Sarah, what could be more important than going to some tropical island with me and relaxing in the sun? Oh, never mind. A man. Do you have a plan with a man?
I got a postcard from Beau today.
Oh, a postcard. Sarah, no wonder the Buchanans are so rich. They send postcards instead of calling.
Cut it out. He's been really busy with that TV production seminar.
Oh, and is that what the postcard's about? That TV production seminar?
He mentioned it. Actually, he said it's been very interesting.
Oh. And what else did he say? Wishing you were here?
No, he didn't say that. I mean, he said he wished he was in Landview. With me.
Oh, Sarah, I am so happy. Oh, maybe the fates have decided to honor the Gordon sisters by putting a little bit of happiness back into our lives. My career is finally back on track. Your personal life is back on track. Not too bad for one day's work.
No, not too bad. But, you know, let's not go crazy about this whole thing.
Hey, you have got a sensitive, attractive, not to mention very rich man missing you. I think that's something to celebrate.
I've only gone out with a couple times, so, I mean, it's not like I'm announcing our engagement.
What you like to announce engagement?
Oh, you know, we have such fun together. It's just comfortable with us. But I don't want to rush him.
All right. Well, don't rush him if you don't want to, but if your heart says one thing and your mind says another, go with what your heart says. Believe me, sometimes it turns out very happily.
Well, listen, Mari Lynn, we're going to take off, and unless there's something you have to stick around for.
No. Randy's long gone by now, and besides, John's still here.
It's sure going to be nice not having Randy around anymore.
Oh, amen. Look, you guys, thanks for coming to my rescue.
Hey, it was our pleasure. You have a great weekend with Wade, okay?
Thanks. And you have a good weekend.
I will. See you next week.
Yeah.
Great. Bye.
Mr. Ted Blockhead. Isn't that nice? I make this guy a hero. I make the show #1, and this is what I get. A $20 desk organizer. That's typical, Ted. That's real typical. No class, no loyalty, no... Oh, yeah. Here they are. These are the real ingrates. Right here. Yeah, Megan, I hold you responsible. After everything I did for you guys. Huh? And you smile. Well, girls, you better enjoy the smiles while you can. Because one day, They're gonna fade out. You can be sure of that. You're gonna fade to black.
First of all, I don't even remember seeing a picture. But Tina, go right ahead. Search the house, the drawers. You might find silver and jewelry that you also think I took. The worst thing about this is seeing a friend, or someone I thought was a friend, accuse me of nothing more than a common thief. I didn't accuse you of being a thief. I never took anything from your house that didn't belong to me. You still don't forgive me for taking over the hotel from Max, do you?
This doesn't have anything to do with Matt.
Well, then why are you doing it? Why are you putting our friendship in jeopardy over some stupid picture that just happened to be misplaced?
I don't like this any more than you do.
All right, then let's put an end to it. I will accept your apology for this misunderstanding, and we can get on to much more important things. I wish it were that simple. Tina, if I'd wanted the damn picture, I would have asked for it.
Well, then why did you check out a book from the library on Llantano Mountain?
Because I was interested in the history of the county. Is there a law against that?
You've never been interested in the county before, and why all this sudden interest in the mountain?
All right. If you must know, I've been thinking about getting some murals made for the hotel lobby and for some of the conference rooms, and I wanted to check on some of the background about making it.
What about being preoccupied with all the wild flowers?
Well, that's the whole point. I don't want the murals to be black and white. I want them to have lots of color. I want the particular flowers that are going to be featured properly.
And why were you so anxious I happened to look through this book?
Because I don't like anyone going through my personal property. And I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
My feelings?
Yes. You've been so excited about being the one who's going to be redecorating the hotel. I didn't want you to think I was going behind your back to come up with some new designs. That wasn't sort of interested in your taste, which isn't true.
You stand there and you accuse me of being a terrible liar. Well, believe me, honey, you are much worse than I am.
Tina, I promise you, I was only considering the thought of the murals. I wasn't going to go ahead without your consent. But if it's going to upset you, why don't we both look through the book and we can see if the idea is even a possible one?
No, you're smooth. You're smooth, I will give you that. I mean, carrying on about our friendship and trying to make me feel sorry for you. Well, I know exactly what's going on here. You don't give a damn. You don't give a damn about our friendship. The only thing you care about is this little plot you're involved in with Michael Grand.
An Eterna uniform. What is Gabrielle doing with it? She must be looking for Eterna. That's why she was here. She has no idea how close she came to it. Acres and acres of poppies used to bloom here. They're gone now. So is the entrance to the city. Sealed by the explosion 25 years ago. No one will ever find it now, thank goodness. The secrets that could change lives forever will stay buried forever. That's how it should be. It's best for everyone.
No, let me get that for you.
Hey, where's Loverboy? I was sure he'd be here by now.
No, he's probably stuck in traffic.
Well, he better be here sooner. You guys are going to miss your flight.
Oh, it's not until 7:30.
Oh, we'll stay and keep you company.
Oh, okay.
You know what the problem is here? Clint and Vicky are your family, and you are personally involved in this case.
So you're accusing me of playing favorites?
No, I'm just trying to get you to understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, from the streets.
Well, you don't rat on your friends no matter what kind of crimes they commit.
Did you hear what you just said? You've already got Leo and Christine tried and convicted. Look, you can't expect me to believe that you're going to give them a fair shake. If you want to find Leo Cromwell, you do it yourself.
You know, maybe a little time in a holding cell would give her a different perspective on things.
Ray, I've spent time in a holding cell before. You're wasting your time.
You want to tell me where Leo's hiding?
Not until I talk to Christine.
Fine. You wait for her in a holding cell. I think you better call Mari Lynn and tell her you're going to be late for supper.
I don't want her involved in this yet.
Wade, if I were you, I'd...
Ray, you're not me. And I'll handle this my own way. Thanks.
Now, don't drink too many of those fancy fruit drinks. I'm told they're addictive.
Don't worry, I won't. Look, Megan, you and Sarah really don't have to hang out. Really don't have to hang out here any longer. I'm sure Wade will be here soon.
Well, he better be, or you are definitely going to miss your plane.
And you are going to miss the movie.
Big deal. We can go to the movie anytime. Besides, I've been in this studio alone. Oh, spooky.
Oh, well, there's a guard right outside at the front desk, and Randy's long gone.
To oblivion, I hope. Actually, you know, I'm sort of hungry, so maybe we could go to the diner down the street and you could see Wade when he comes in.
Well, he usually comes in the side entrance. Look, guys, just go ahead and go, and if I get spooked, I will go sit at the guard. Are you sure? Yes.
All right, well, thank you for saving my job.
Well, without you, there would be no Fraternity Row.
You have a wonderful time, all right?
Thank you. Drive carefully.
And not forget my palm tree.
Oh, I won't.
Considering your history with men, you are hardly one to judge me.
If you choose to have an affair with a married man, that's your business. But I happen to believe Christine's accusations that Michael not only paid Leo to convince Vicky that Christine was her, but that he's also behind all the kidnappings and these attacks.
Tina, Michael is a well-respected businessman. Leo is a fraud who's out to make a fast buck. Now, if you choose to believe his lies, darling, you're a sick lady. You're very sick, and I refuse to listen to any more of this.
Oh, a little too close for comfort now?
No, but I can tell you you're getting very close to being kicked out of my house.
Well, I can tell you I'm not anywhere near finishing. Why don't we discuss your uncanny ability of showing up at Landfair just at the right moment? Like when Leo calls Vicky to have her meet him somewhere, and how you so generously offered to drive me to help find her. You never intended to find Vicky. You wanted to lose her the whole time.
We couldn't see 2 feet in front of the car.
We could see her car. And then you pulled up at a stoplight just so she would disappear. I can't believe it. And the whole time you are pumping me for answers from Michael.
That's it. I want you out of my house now.
And all this time, I'm telling you all about everything that Vicky's remembering, like a field of poppies on Llantano Mountain. Lo and behold, I show you a picture of that field of poppies, and it disappeared.
I am not going to tell you again. I have told you over and over. I did not take your picture.
Yes, you did. Now, I don't know why, but that picture is very important in Michael's big plans. And you are up to here in his plans, too. And I just want to know why. And what it is that you and Michael want from Vicky.
I'm not angry with you. Oh. You shouldn't be here, you know that.
Oh, I couldn't stand not knowing where you go after you leave me, so I decided to follow you.
Do you have that pen I gave you?
Yes, I have it right here. I promised I'd always keep it with me.
You also promised not to follow me.
Oh, Roger, we should have no secrets between us.
I know that, Victoria. I don't want any secrets either, but listen. I can't explain everything right now, okay? I promise someday that I will, but please, Victoria, trust me and do as I say.
What is this place? Where does this tunnel lead to?
Victoria, please, come on, please. You gotta go now. I'm sorry. And don't tell anybody about this place or about that pin, especially your father. Look, I hate to ask you to deceive him, but it's very important that nobody knows about us.
Oh, Roger, I don't want to go back to the cabin or to Landfair. I want to stay here with you.
Victoria, we'll have the rest of our lives together.
Well, let's start right away. We can run away, get married.
Soon, I promise, soon. Look, I'll wait for you tomorrow at the secret place, okay? And then we can talk about it. Look, you gotta go. You gotta go now.
I
I love you, Roger.